Mercedes-Benz claims to have invented the premium SUV segment way back in 1997 with the ML. But today we're looking at the 2020 GLE, which is a fourth generation of this vehicle, and it's all new from the ground up. It's longer, it has an available third row seat, and in the case of this 450 model, it goes down the road courtesy of a straight 6 turbocharged engine. Yes, you heard that right, a straight 6 turbo engine. Maybe BMW was right all along. Nonetheless, the technology of this vehicle is amazing. Mercedes has thrown pretty much everything but the kitchen sink at it. So let's see if the manufacturer who invented the segment is still on top. Inside, the cabin is an absolute showpiece, rich, beautifully rendered, and dominated by a huge swath of digital real estate, housing two 12.3-inch screens. The one on the left is a configurable gauge cluster, while the one on the right is your window into Mercedes' new interface dubbed Mercedes-Benz User Experience, or MBUX for short. Yes, it's pretty daunting at first, but take some time with it and MBUX starts to make some sense. There are many ways to interact. Use a touchscreen, thumb pads on the steering wheel, a trackpad on the center console. There's programmable gesture controls too, or the voice command, which follows the mold of Siri, Google, Alexa, etc. So, say, "Hey Mercedes" at any time, and a pleasant voice in the dash replies, "What can I help you with?" Beware, you can't utter the word Mercedes within the cabin without MBUX jumping in to attention. So if you say, "I'm freezing," Ms. Mercedes will turn up the heat. Ask for the nearest steakhouse with a 5-star rating and she'll show you the way and read you the menu. And my favorite, "Hey Mercedes, tell me a joke."
Sorry, my engineers were German.
Now I think Mercedes has knocked this one out of the park styling wise. It's squat, it's muscular, it just looks really good, really well resolved and very elegant. Now 20-inch wheels are the baseline, these have 21s, and with the sport package, which you see here, it gets a diamond grille and some cool body parts. Now, with this latest generation, the base V6 is replaced by a more efficient 2-liter turbocharged 4 that makes 255 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Move up to the GLA 450, which starts at $72,000, and the smooth inline 6, along with a 48-volt mild hybrid system, moves you along with 362 horsepower and 369 pound-feet. It's a sweetheart of an engine, maybe not as revvy and eager as BMW straight 6, but still a step up from the V6. Power goes through a 9-speed auto to 4-matic all-wheel drive. The base suspension setup is a steel spring and regular damper, but with the optional air suspension, which costs $2,500, you can also go for the e-active body control, and that's an additional $7,000, and hence our off-roading adventure here at the Motorsport Park. E-Active incorporates electronic actuators at each corner to raise and lower the vehicle. In off-road mode, the body can raise up 16 centimeters or even rock itself out of deep snow or sand. Quite the spectacle, really. Of course, in reality, who's going to go off-roading their beautiful shiny GLE? Well, not too many, but this body control system also pays dividends on your trip to the yoga studio. It'll counteract body pitch and roll, and by using a camera that reads the road ahead, smooths out the bumps, ensuring that kale and chia seed smoothie stays put. Now, you can find more sporty handling SUVs in the other segments, but the GLE is not going for that, and it's all the better for it. It feels like a Mercedes going down the road. It's quiet, it's smooth, and it's not trying to be any kind of sportster. Indeed, you can load this 2020 GLE up with enough technology to dim the lights at Apple. But here's the beauty of it. The base 350 model, which starts at $64,000, might be all the GLE you really need. It's quiet, it's comfy, it goes down the road in a very smooth manner, and most of all, it feels like a real Mercedes. For Driving.ca, I'm Peter Blakeney.